It's time to dish with Dee. That's me. I'm leaving Jones Pointed Plates house because we had a live on our Facebook group today. And I thought, why not do a little vlog on my way home? A lot of things to talk about. Well, we're launching another Built Bar flavor. If you don't know, it's black cherry. I'm not a fan of cherry, so I don't think I like it. Or I will like it. They haven't sent us any. What happened was normally they send the ambassadors a sample box, but because they really wanted to get this flavor out, they were still in production as of Friday. They didn't have time to mail anybody any samples. I was not happy about that because I love when we go live and we taste test and give our opinion. So I think people might like them because I think it's a great combination, cherry and chocolate. But when we get them, I ordered a box. We'll go live and we will taste test it for you guys. Definitely. You'll know what I think. I have been having a munchy week this week, and I've had 2 weeks of gains. Not big gains, but just gains nonetheless. I have been munching. I don't know if it's the going back to school munchies or what. I personally cannot wait to go back to school. Cannot wait to get into a regular routine. Summer's too freeing. I just not, and I really had a decent summer. I had a summer of losses, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but I am. I think this last 2 weeks have just been me not tracking. That's basically, and if you're not going to track, you're not going to do well. You really can't. My leader always says this: you cannot track in your head, and you can't. And I know this, and I'm still tracking in my head. Why? Because it's what we do. We know it's wrong, we do it anyway. I can't know what to tell you. But I tried, and I've said this a million times, to make my journey as real life for me as I can, because it's the only thing I can maintain. This is me. I don't track. I don't. But I do the best that I can, and normally I'm decent, especially when I don't have things that are really going to do much damage. That's the key. Keep things around your house that aren't going to kill you. That is key. I don't keep things that will throw me into a tailspin. I have baked chips. I have lots of veggies. I make my homemade ranch. I have cheese sticks. I have cheese wedges. I have the 0 Point turkey lunch meat. I have beets that I have to roast, which I haven't done yet. I just have things that are if I'm going to go off the rails on, are not going to will do the minimal amount of damage. I have Built Bars. I don't try to keep regular candy around because it would not be a good thing. It just wouldn't. But, I have baked crackers. I make my own lavash chips to have with salsa, to have with dip. I'm going to make my eggplant dip this week too, which is amazing. And all those roasted, and it's all 0 Point stuff inside, so it's really good. I wish, and I say this all the time, I need to meal prep, and I need to have all my meals done. I go by the seat of my pants on a lot of my meals, which is not good. If you plan, you will succeed. If you fail to plan, you won't succeed. And not that I have not succeeded, because I have. And I say this a million times. If I could stay where I was, I'd be perfectly happy. This t-shirt that I have on today, my son bought me last year when he started Seton Hall University, and it was tight. Now, mind you, it's an extra large, but these cheap t-shirts always run small anyway. And I was a little bit, to be honest with you, last year I expected to fit in an extra large. I was a little bit unhappy that it didn't fit. But you know what? This is not the first time things run small. You know that some things run big, some things run small, but normally these t-shirts always seem to run small. So I kept it, and now it's a little bit big. So it's always a non-scale victory to have a nice big old bulky shirt on. And a lot of the shirts I get at Kohl's are medium. So it's funny, I tried on a jacket yesterday in a medium and it was too tight. I was not happy about that. But like I said, different stores run different sizes. Not every size is created equal. So I tried to get it would have been a good boost if the medium fit. We all know that. We want that boost. I didn't have it, so it was kind of a little bit sad. But I got over it in 2 seconds when I bought my smoked salmon. But so that was a nice thing today, to wear the shirt that I haven't worn. He's gonna be like, you're gonna see how vibrant blue it is. I've never worn it. I've never had to wash it because we never wore it because it was too tight. But now it's big, so it's always fun. And he got me this little dog charm. He got it made from a picture of our dog, Bailey. He's all know Bailey, but this little charm. And when I get to my house, I will show you a close-up of it. It's so stinking cute. It looks exactly like the picture of him, and I cried. It was for my birthday, but it came late, so I said it's funny because it was National Dogs Day yesterday, so it was kind of cute that I got it. So I knew he was going to get something. I assumed it was going to be one of those blankets with the dog's picture. Those who know me know I love my dog. It's all about him. He is the center of my world. You know, once the kids are grown up, the dog becomes the center of your world. There's nothing wrong with that. I wanted a dog my whole life. But back to WW topic, because that's why you're here. You're here to hear me whine about my dog. I'm here to meet the fact that yesterday we went to Bonefish Grill because I got a free order of Bang Bang Shrimp. Those of you who don't know what Bonefish Grill is, be glad you don't know about Bonefish Grill. It's my favorite place to get fish. You can get your fish prepared anyway. I usually get mine grilled, and you can pick a sauce. Though we did get the two for special, so we had I had some tuna and some salmon and some shrimp and some filet. So it was a really light platter. The Bang Bang's where I went wrong. Yeah, the Bang Bang is 25 points for the whole order. Now, mind you, I split it with him, so I counted it as 11 points. But I'm telling you, they were worth every stinking point, those shrimp. They're in a light batter and they're fried and they're put with a little spicy sauce. If you've never had Bang Bang Shrimp, you're missing out. They are so good. I dream of Bang Bang Shrimp. I do. I dream of Bang Bang Shrimp. So yeah, it was my birthday and I didn't have any cocktail. I just had 4 Diet Cokes and I think I peed 18 times when we were out. But it was a nice dinner and I enjoyed it. Of course, the bread with dinner didn't help either. You know, me and bread are not friends. Bread is that's my thing. And when it's crusty, I'm all about the crusty bread. It was delish. And the dipping oil, I'm all about the dipping oil. It's olive oil, so, it's good for you, oil. That's how I look at it. So we'll see if it reflects on the scale, but I still have 4 days, so I've learned that this last 3 weeks have just been a blur, and we will start fresh when I start school next week. It is what it is, and that's all it is. So I am home, so when I pull in, you're going to see my little puppy charm. And remember, don't feel guilty about eating, please. It's food, it's delicious, and it's life. And life comes up. We just have to bounce back. So let me show you. Let me pull this off the little carrier. So this is Bailey. That's the back. There's the front. And you can see him. His little face and his nose and his sweater. It really looks, when I tell you it looks like the picture, it looks just like the picture. I cried because I almost had to put him down this summer, so it was a little bit of a sensitive thing, but he's doing really well. Thank you for everybody who's asked about him. He's doing really, really good. I'm hot. So, what else am I going to say? How your sleep doing? You guys getting sleep? Because I get lots of sleep. Except this morning I had to be up early for this live. Joan scheduled at 9:15. I went, okay. I don't get up till 9, but see how that works. Got up an hour early. Well, I have to get back into the routine anyway because, like I said, school starting next Tuesday. I'm looking forward to getting back, meeting a whole new bunch of kids, and getting back into the regular routine of life. And I will be vlogging every day, and I know you guys are excited about that because I've missed it. And send me topics you want me to vlog about. I'd be happy to oblige and give you my opinion on these because, as you know, this is my opinion. It's not WW's opinion. It's not anybody else's opinion but mine. So, I mentioned the Built Bars. There is also a special on, if you guys are big into the, let me think, smart cakes and smart buns. They're having a half off till I think it's I'm going to say tomorrow. 50%. If you spend 50 or more, you get 50% off and free shipping. And they are pricey, and free shipping is the deal, and 50% off if you're going to order them anyway. I like the smart cakes. They're 1 smart point for each cake, and if you take a look at them, they're really good. The buns, I go hot and cold with the buns. They're 1 point and they're huge, and they have sesame seeds on top. Well, at least the ones I have do. they're a little dry. I think it's the protein in them, but what I do is I get them, I leave them in the freezer, and then I nuke them in the microwave, and it steams inside the bag. So when I put it on my burger, it's soft and it's much more palatable. And I tell you, that bun is big. Oh, but like I said, they're not cheap. But I will list the link if you're interested. You can't use my 10% off for this because they're 50% off, but if you use my link, they'll let them know you came from me, and that's always a great thing. So I will put the link for the Smart Cakes. I would just say check out the site. You don't have to buy it, but I always say check it out. You never know. The Smart Cakes make great parfaits. If you put the Smart Cake, they have chocolate, cinnamon, lemon is so good. You cut it in half, put the fat-free red up and some fruit. So good. They really are good. And I will put that link in the description box if you feel the need to check it out. That's great. And use the link. And like I said, the link came from me. I will put the 10% on there. You can't use it, but in case for future reference, it'll be on there. I really should start loading things regularly. I just don't. Joan and I decided to get a post office box because everybody said you should have one. I'm not quite sure why, but we got one. So if you guys want to send me cards and letters, feel free, because some people are into writing, or because it's more private, more personal. That's fine. So you can send a letter to my post office box. That'd be great. I read all your emails and I read all your comments. So if you guys want to be pen pals, I'm not a writer though. I warn you ahead of time. I can try, but yeah, the planner thing. And how am I doing on that? I forgot. Yeah, that's just me. I'm trying. I'm a work in progress. That's why I say this every time. But I'm going to head on in and see what's going on in my house. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you liked my video, hit that thumbs up. Check out my peach collab from yesterday. My peach ham pies are up. They are delish. I'm in another collab on Friday. I think it's Friday. It's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. It's from Dumpy to Diva. We're doing Would You Rather. Like 15 or 20 random would you rather questions. So that'll be interesting because I haven't read them yet. So I'll be off the cuff on those. You know I do well on that. All right, guys. Have a great day. We will ditch another day.